Hi everybody, Sharon here. I wanted to say hello and offer you guys some stretches that you can do at home. I know that everybody's staying active thanks to all the great content that Club Fit's been putting out. But likely most of us are sitting more than we're used to just because we're in our houses, and also because we're feeling a lot of tension due to the uncertainty of the times. So I'll show you some stretches that you can do. These are great to do, you know, maybe midway through the day if you have been sitting a lot, or at night, just to make sure that you're staying loose and that you're not creating unnecessary tension through the muscles than is needed. So for today's practice, all you will need are things that you have at home. If you have a yoga block, great, you may or may not use it. A blanket or a cushion, if sitting on the floor is not comfortable for you, you may want a blanket or a cushion that you can elevate on, or you could sit on a stool or a chair as well if sitting on the floor is not going to work today. If you have a strap, great. If not, grab a scarf or something that you can hold between your hands. So we're actually gonna put those aside for now, and we're gonna start on our back. So just coming down to lie on your back, bring the knees into the chest, grabbing on, let your shoulders relax, and just sort of rock from side to side here. So it doesn't matter if the knees come all the way in or you're holding the back of the thighs, just grab wherever you can reach. Using your body weight for a little bit of a massage here. And then think about making circles on the ceiling with the knees. So just sort of bring the knees in towards the chest and away. Doing a few in one direction and a few in the other. Coming back to center, we'll keep that right knee in, extend the left leg straight out. So again, you might be clasping onto the shin, or maybe your hands are on the back of your thigh. Wherever they are, just let the shoulders relax here. We're gonna make some circles with the ankle. Spreading the toes, making a few in one direction, and then a few in the other. Once you've done that, keep your hand wherever it is on the leg. Pull the knee over as if you're gonna pull it up towards the armpit. Doesn't matter if it goes in that direction. Pull it out and back to center. So again, just doing some range of motion. Once you've done a few in one direction, move in the opposite direction. Coming back to center, taking the opposite hand, the left hand onto that leg, extend your right arm out to the side and bring the knee across. Doesn't matter how far across the body the knee goes. We're not working to get the knee to the ground, just working to get a twist here. So be mindful of that right shoulder. If you can keep it connecting with the ground beneath you, great. And then coming back to center. Giving that knee a squeeze in towards the chest. We'll bend the left knee, bringing the left foot flat to the mat. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. So this is our figure four shape. Right foot is flexed, toes are flexing towards the right shin. You can stay here if this feels like enough of a stretch for you, or if you have a little bit more range, pull that left knee in towards the chest. Again, hands may clasp on the back of the left thigh, or maybe on the front of the left shin. Let that left foot be relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And then once you're here, just rock from side to side. Again, using your own body weight to sort of massage out the low back. Feels nice. And then come back to center and hold here for 2 or 3 breaths. And then release that left foot to the floor again. We're gonna bend that right knee as if we're gonna bring the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. So if you can take that right hand, some of you may be able to grab onto the outside of the right foot, so you can grab there. Otherwise, you can grab onto the ankle, shin, or maybe even the back of the right thigh. So wherever the hand is reaching, just keep that right shoulder softening down towards the mat. This is half happy baby pose. And then release your hand wherever it is. Bring the knee into the chest again, giving it a squeeze. And extend the right leg straight out. Pull the left knee into the chest now, doing the same stretches on the other side. So again, relax shoulders, relax jaw, noticing if you're creating any tension where it's not needed. I'm a jaw clencher. Some of us shoulders, so just sort of notice, stay relaxed. Spread the toes on that left foot and roll the ankle. A few times in one direction and then a few times in the other. And then from there, we'll do our knee circle. So pull the knee in and over as if you're gonna bring it up towards the armpit, back around towards center. So much of yoga is about sort of tuning into your own body. So notice as you're making those circles, if there's any sticky spots, almost like a catch. I'm just paying attention to any restrictions, pain, modifying if needed, moving in the opposite direction if you haven't. And then coming back to center with that knee. Taking the right hand now onto that left leg, wherever it is. Left arm extends out to the side in a T position. Bring the knee across the body. Again, you don't have to go very far. Just go until you meet resistance. You feel like you're at your end point. Left shoulder stays connecting with the mat or close to it. And then coming back to center. Giving that knee a squeeze in towards the chest. We'll bend the right knee, bringing the sole of the foot to the floor. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. So again, some of you may feel sensation through that left hip here. Think about your left knee moving away from the body. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, bring your right knee in, either clasping the back of the right thigh, front of the right shin. Let that right foot be relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And then once you find the shape, just rock a few times from side to side. Coming back to center, holding here for 2 or 3 breaths. And then release that right foot down to the mat. We'll take that half happy baby pose. So bending the left knee, sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. You can grab the outer edge of the foot, anywhere in the shin or the calf, or maybe the back of the leg. Or if you have a, if you're not able to reach, you could always lasso that foot with your scarf or strap. Once you find the shape, let the left shoulder relax down towards the ground. And hold here. Release that left foot down to the ground. So from here, we're gonna do a full happy baby. So that was just half happy baby that we did there. So full happy baby may look different for all of us. Doesn't matter, you're at home, nobody's watching. So bend your knees, soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. There's a tendency here for the pelvis to come off the floor. Think about pressing the back of the pelvis into the ground. So you may be here, you may be here or here. Doesn't really matter where the hands are. Shoulders stay relaxed. And then once you're here, rock from side to side. Next time you rock over to the left, rock all the way over so that left thigh is resting on the ground. And then just sort of straighten the leg and bend. So again, it might be here or it might be here. It doesn't matter if the leg goes all the way straight. Just begin to feel some sensation, some stretch in the back of the left thigh. After doing that a few times, bending between bent and straight leg, hold the leg straight. Let your right shoulder relax. Again, trying just to work the legs, not really straining the shoulders. And then rebend. We'll rock all the way over to the right side now, letting that right thigh rest on the floor. Bend and straighten the leg. Again, doesn't matter if the leg goes straight, just move in that direction. After doing that a few times, keep the leg straight. And then rebend, coming back to center, rocking again a few times from side to side. Back to center, bring those knees into the chest, and we'll do what we started with. So roll making some circles with the knees on the ceiling in one direction, doing a few times in one direction, and then a few times in the other. Squeeze the knees in, and then release those feet to the floor. So from here, we're going to transition up to a seated position on the floor.